All right, what's good, y'all? We back with another video. Um, today, we're gonna talk about the AP or ESPN's predictions for like the winners of the awards for the end of the season. Um, I want to shout out to Mitchell Hansen for posting the whole list of what we got today. Hold on, my camera in the way. Well, I'll move the camera when I switch to this page anyway. But pretty much he got like a good list of like what all the predictions are from AP. Um, we got the first team, second team, then got the all rookie team. Um, I should also know Asia Wilson was named defensive player of the year. I'm assuming she was nominated, but I think they're gonna get it to Atlanta Smith though. But but ESPN has Asia Wilson listed to win MVP. Um, I I'm also on the side of Angel Wilson winning MVP. The piece of Collier, I think she had a good campaign to start the season off, but with her, I think towards the tail end of the season with her having an injury, going down and being in the booth for probably like 10, maybe 10, 12 games to finish the season. I think it really hurt her case. Um, Meanwhile, while that was going on, while Napisa had her injury, Asia Wilson had Las Vegas Aces had they uh made their way to becoming one of the hottest teams, if not the hottest team in the WNBA. That they went on like a 16 game win streak. Like that's ridiculous to close the year. Given the way they started off the season, they started off the season rough. Um, they added Jewel Lloyd this year. I don't think they got the Jewel Lloyd they thought they was gonna get from Seattle. They made some roster changes. They added Nalissa Smith. I think she became pretty formidable for them. Adding some more adding another big presence down there. Take some of that wear and tear and assignment duty off what Asia Wilson does. And Alyssa Smith, I will say why she's not. Well, I wouldn't put her in like the star category. She is a very very good role player. I think she was needed. I think she was needed. She plays a good. She pretty much knows what her role is on the team, and she does good. She does good with that. She did good alongside Leah Boston last year in Indiana. Um, but she has a very very niche role, and she plays that role very well. And Becky Hammond and Las Vegas Aces have made her made her into a very very good role player. Not say that I don't even want to say that they didn't make her. I think she already had that like within her anyway. They just made her role shine a little better on this team, I should say. Um, which is why they are now in the second seed. I think she's been out for injury recently. I don't know when they plan on getting her back. But I'm pretty sure they would need her in this playoff run if they want to get deep and get to the finals. Um, but yeah, I'm not mad at the Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson pick for MVP. I think she deserved it. She had a crazy year once again. But yeah, I would give it to Asia too. Um, But yeah, they got Nafisa for runner up, which I ain't mad at. But Nafisa, she can come back and potentially she can come back and potentially get a championship this year. So she got an opportunity to have the last laugh if she wanted. Um, of course, rookie of the year. I don't think this was ever close at any point. Paige Becker. Um, she had a really really good season in Dallas. I know she had some nagging injuries here and there, but she's pretty much the team, to be honest. She had some good stats. Good stats put up, very efficient. I like Paige's game too. She don't try to do too much. She don't do too much. She don't try to do more than more than what she can do outside of her game. She's very efficient. She's not turnover heavy, and I really like her game. She's gonna be on some more all W teams in the future, as long as she can stay healthy, as long as her health permits. Um, really like her, really like her game. Hopefully they can make some roster moves and get her a better roster set up next year and get her some good bigs so she can really make an imprint on this league. Um, because I think with some good pieces, I think she can lead a playoff team. I think that highly of Paige. Um, maybe get her some good low post players and get her some shooters and somebody that want to play defense. Possibly another coach because I'm not quite sold on Chris. But other than that, I ain't got no problem with her getting rookie of the year. She was pretty much my pick for rookie of the year anyway. Um, but yeah, hopefully her team can get better next year. Sonya Citron, she had a solid rookie year. Um, for the Washington Mystics. She her role expanded once Washington traded Brittany Sykes to Seattle. So she got a little more uptick, a little more responsibility, a little more got some more shots up. Had a little bit more defensive responsibility, and I think she handled it decently. Her and Kiki Irvin, which I think should also be mentioned, uh, as having a good rookie season. They both did well in Washington. Once again, with you lose somebody like Brittany Sykes, it kind of takes off the steam that your team once had. So hopefully they can add some additional pieces. Um, Add some additional pieces and get back because I think they got a good if they bring back Shakira. Shout out to Shakira for winning comeback player of the year. If they bring her back with Kiki, they keep both of them healthy. With Sonya, she got a good all around game. Um, one thing I want from Sonya is for her to start off games better. I know she's probably like a second half. I know she's like a second half assassin, but I think like for a team like the Washington Mystics that start off like kind of slow in games, I think she needs to be like more incorporated in the first half. So I would like to see her start off the games better, to be honest. Because she's most of the time she's closed the games fairly well. Um, but but she's a rookie, so I'm not gonna be too critical of it. Um, but yeah, she had a good season. She had a good season as well. Um, for Washington. Defensive player of the year, they got Elena Smith winning it. I think the big thing about Elena Smith is why she's not the big flashy defender. She won't have a lot of blocks. She won't have that so many like one-on-one positions where she like locks everything down. But she does move well. And she covers up maybe some of the weaknesses that the Lynx have on defense. Um, and I know she has Nafisa's back whenever she need to be there. So especially when she went out with injury, when Nafisa went out for injury, Atlanta Smith was the anchor of their defense. So she kept them afloat statistically. Is one of the best defenses. Well, they do have the best defensive rating as it states right here. So you don't have that without Atlanta Smith. Which I really don't have I really don't have any problem with that. I mean, she's on the best team with the best defensive rating, so I feel like somebody got to get an award from that team. So why not her? Um, they got ESPN's runner up. They got Asia Wilson. You know what Asia gonna bring on both sides of the court. So I ain't got no problem with her being a runner up. Veronica Burton for most improved. I really don't have a problem with this, especially the way that the Valks maintain a season throughout the injuries, being an expansion team. Starting out the season, I don't think too many people had them high on the list or even making the playoffs. I had them probably around maybe eight, nine, maybe on the cusp of making the playoffs, but they still exceeded like my expectations of what you call it, of being in the playoffs. I think if Kayla Thornton might have stayed healthy, they may be even higher than what they are now. Um, uh, Kayla Thornton was the only All Star on their team. So they still fought. They got a great home environment. I think they probably got, if not the best home court advantage in the WNBA. They play very hard. Shout out to Natalie Nakase for getting her team to show up every night, because I ain't seen them take a night off. They may lose by double digits here and there, but it ain't been too many games. They Most of the time they show up and play, and she's made the best of what she could with this roster. But Veronica Burton I have no problems with her being most improved. Her uptick from her minutes went up uh substantially from what she was getting in Connecticut. I think she played close to like 30 minutes for this team. Yeah, yeah, 29.2 from 12 minutes. So yeah, she got has a lot more usage this year. She proved she can make some shots, some big time shots. I watched her make some big clutch shots this year in some games, and she's had some games with it says right here she's the only player with 3 games with 10 assists and 0 turnovers. Like this, it's crazy. That's crazy efficiency right there. So yeah, that's very good. I look forward to her possibly eclipsing All Star teams um in her future. Um, but yeah, very impressed with Veronica Burton. She had a very good season. Nas Hillman runner up came to Nas Hillman. She's a very good role player. She 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 came in at a time, and this is a salute to Carl for making the adjustments when they was trying to run their big lineup to start that double big lineup to start the year with Brittany Griner. I think Carl realized that he needed to play just a little bit faster. I know Atlanta like is one of the slower pace of teams in the league, but I think he just needed a little more uptick, a little more speed, somebody that can move a little bit more on defense. And Hillman was right there. Um, she added 8 points, almost 9 points a game, 6 rebounds, 2 assists in 25 minutes. Like this, that's great production from a bench player. That's the type of bench player that you want on your team. Um, she also leads the team in net rating with a plus 14.2. Has a top ten plus minus among reserves. They play at least 15 minutes a game. That's like an elite role player. So if you got that coming off the bench in like 20 minutes, like you putting her in the game like every time. Um, but I ain't gonna. I ain't, hopefully she'll get a most improved soon. But I think they got her winning six player of the year this year. Yeah. It's a no brainer. That's a no brainer. I had Natasha up there personally, just because she been on a real heater lately with Nafisa being out. She's been putting up great numbers for the Lynx, but you can't undermine what Nas Hillman did for Atlanta. And they're also like a top 4 seed in the league, along with her gameplay. So yeah, I'm really not mad at her getting it. Um, Natasha Heidemann right here for the runner up. Um, uh, Links Heidemann just was separate plus the one Bonner were all runners up in the mix. Yeah, it wasn't close. It wasn't close. Coach of the year, Natalie Nakase. I mentioned her earlier. I also tweeted like right when August started after they had all them injuries. Um, like right when August started. I said if she find a way to get this team into the playoffs, then she need to be in the talks for coach of the year. Not necessarily win it, because I still think Carl should have been up there. But when you look at what she done did with this team, with not and this ain't even a knock on the players, with like no big names, no all stars, no all W players. When you look at what she did with this team, like you have to give her credit for that. You have to. Like, and the injuries that she had were like backups of the starters. They were like backups to the backup. They kept and they GM also, who's ever whoever's the head of their team, making roster moves. They need they had raised too. Because they had injuries after injuries, but they did not stop adding making additions to the team or trying to go out and find somebody that can be suitable, and to keep their team head above water. They didn't tank. They are an expansion team, and they showed no signs of quit. Um, Throughout the whole season. I think you got a good core when you got that right there. When you got a head coach that don't give up, you got a front office that don't give up. You got something good. The roster gonna follow. So big hats off to Natalie. If she does win Coach of the Year, I wouldn't be upset not one bit at it because I think she deserved it. Um, just a great coaching job from her. Great coaching job. Um, definitely looking forward to see what she do with her first playoff bid this month this season and going forward. Um, very impressed with her. Here's Carl right here, coach for the Atlanta Dream. He's transferring the team into a very strong team in the WNBA. I'm looking to see what they do in the playoffs with the I know they have probably one of the higher teams in the WNBA that has the least amount of experience compared to all the other teams in the WNBA. So currently I'm looking forward to see like how much he takes them over the hump because they I mean they have some players that have been to the playoffs, but they haven't been as deep as some of the higher teams that are in the league. Um, but looking forward to see what they do. Very impressed with the Atlanta Dream this year. They had a very good season. They had some injuries as well, and they persevered through them. Alicia Gray had a great season. I believe she's on the first team RW too. Shout out to her as well. She's one of my favorite players. Um, to watch in the league. I think that's it. Yeah. All right, so I'll switch over here and read off the awards one more time. They got Asia Wilson for MVP. They got Paige Beckers for Rookie of the Year. Coach of the Year got Natalie Nakase. Comeback Player of the Year Shakira Austin, as I mentioned earlier. Shout out to her. She had a good year. Hopefully she can stay healthy and come back to Washington. I think she likes it there. Um, Hopefully they can make room for her and bring her back because I think they got a good core with her Kiki and Sonya. Veronica Burton for most improved and Nas Hillman for sixth player. First team All W. Asia Wilson, Nafisa, Alyssa Thomas. Shout out to Alyssa Thomas too. She had a run in there where she was in some MVP talks that I think they kind of hit a wall, like uh, in the middle of the run, and of course the Aces stayed hot, so I think uh kind of got her out the talks. I think she still get a few votes though, at least a few votes. But yeah, she is, especially at her age, she pretty much is like the engine of their team, and she had a good season. Interested to see what they look like in the playoffs. Alicia Gray, I just said she was on the All W team. She had a really good season. Kelsey Mitchell is probably gonna be like a underrated first team first team announcement right here. With Caitlin Clark being inconsistent as she was in the season, as far as being in and out, and just really just not. She really didn't have the season that everybody was expecting Caitlin Clark to have. But Kelsey Mitchell stayed consistent throughout the whole season. She'll give you 20 points a game. She give you good 3 point shooting. Extreme amount of hustle on both sides of the ball. She's very quick. Well, definitely one of the top tier guards in the league. I'm not mad at her being on first team at all. Um, Second team they got Sabrina, and they got Paige on second team. Not mad at that. They got Nika, Kelsey Plum, and Jackie. Which I didn't expect this many guards to be on the second team, but I'm not mad at any of them. I thought they would squeeze in maybe another big, but mm, I don't know. I can't say if it's any snubs or anything there. If Angel Reese had a had finished this season strong and didn't get injured, I would probably try to slide Angel on here instead of one of these guards. I don't know which one, but Angel led the league in rebounds. So and she upped all her percentages from last year. That's probably like the only thing I say would probably possibly be a snub, but she missed too many games, so I can't even try to make that case right now. But all in all, I think all these women deserve the second team honors. Not mad at none of these um nominees. Yeah, the all rookie team. Not mad at Paige. She gonna be on Sonya. I'm not mad at that. Kiki. I mentioned her. She had a really good rookie season. Layla Lacan. She had a good season for Connecticut. Salon had a good season with the Valks, and Dominique Malonga, who I hope gets more playing time in the future. I'm go ahead and favorite out these if I need to come back to them. I'll come back to 'em. But yeah, I'm not mad at none of these. I'm not mad at none of these players on this list. Um, I think Sanaya, hopefully Sanaya Rivers, hopefully she can get more minutes. I know she probably missed the cut. She probably missed the cut more so because she didn't play as many minutes. I know kind of towards the tail end of the season she just started getting incorporated into the starting lineup. So hopefully she'll get some more recognition soon. I know she missed out on the rookie team, but she would probably be my honorable mention for the rookie team. Once again, I wouldn't take none of these people off though and put her on there. But hopefully I see some all defensive teams for Sanaya Rivers going forward because I really like her. I really like her game. She plays hard. Um, plays hard. Really like her energy. And they got a nice young team over there in Connecticut, so I expect them to be a lot better if they can make a splash in free agency going into next year. Um, Other than that, that's all I got. All I got for this video. I'm trying to keep it shorter than the last one. Um, but yeah, probably my next video, I'm probably gonna discuss. Maybe I'll discuss Chicago exit interview responses after the season is after everybody has dropped their interviews. Angel ain't did hers yet, and Vandersloot ain't did hers yet. Ari Atkins hasn't either. So I'll probably wait till all of them come out to possibly make a video about that. If not, I'll do a video about what I think about Camila Cardoso's season and her development going forward. Other than that, once again, appreciate y'all for the support on the last video. I'm gonna try to stay consistent. Long as work allow me to, I'm gonna try to stay consistent. Maybe try to put up some recaps on the playoffs, on a week by week basis. I know I'm not gonna be able to do every game. I already know that, but I try to do like a week by week update. That. But yeah, I appreciate y'all.